cash, then you can boast because you won it from coast to coast on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much, and welcome to Card Sharks. Nice to have you here with us. And our thanks to Maxine Dowd of Kansas City, Kansas for that opening poem. And now, let's get to the cards. Janice and Bettina start loading into brand new decks of cards. We're starting a new match with these Card Sharks. Donna Ongley, our champion. Hi, Donna. You continue to do very well.
I know.
Our domestic engineer from...
Right.
Where are you from originally?
Well, I was born in New York, but my dad was on a business trip. I was only there a week. I'm from California.
How did you enjoy the week in New York?
It was great.
Just happened to be born there.
Yeah.
You're doing super well. You have won $13,700, Donna. You're a fine champion. And we're meeting our challenger for the first time, Ernest Torres. Hello, Ernest. Nice to have you here.
I'm Ernest Torres. I'm from Covina. I'm a paramedic for the city of Pasadena. I enjoy all outdoor sports, especially racquetball. I'm a little bit musician, play drums, guitar, vocalize every once in a while.
Well, you're a busy gentleman. You must have some interesting stories to tell there as a paramedic.
Definitely. Coming New Year's Day.
You enjoy your work?
Definitely.
Good. Well, we're happy to have you here with us. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Each player has a deck of 52 playing cards. Donna, the champion, plays the upper cards, the red deck. Ernest, the challenger, the lower cards, the blue deck. The cards, of course, have been shuffled. The players cut the cards. We play the best 2 out of 3, and we start with a question to Donna. Donna, we asked 100 bachelors, have you ever been so anxious to kiss a girl that you closed your eyes, took a deep breath, and missed her mouth?
Oh, well,
How many bachelors admitted they have?
well, I don't think a lot would admit that because from what I observed, and I don't observe too much, but I have observed some, they're pretty cool. You know, they're real cool. They wouldn't even admit to it. I'm going to say it's low. I'm going to say around 25.
25 bachelors have hauled off and missed her mouth.
No. I don't know. You know, you're going to try to be suave and cool and debonair, you know, and then if you miss, you're going to really look dumb. So, I don't know. Maybe at the last moment you're going to open that one eye. I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower.
It's got to be lower.
Boy, when you're debonair, that'll do it every time. Ernest, you said if it's lower, you go to the cards first. If not, it'll be Donna. And the actual number of bachelors who've been so anxious to kiss a girl they missed her mouth is 22. Ernest, just a little lower. All right. And you start off with a queen.
Okay, the next card will be lower.
Lower than a queen. Yes, a 3.
Next card will be higher.
Higher than a 3, a 4.
Next card will be higher.
Risking it higher than a 4, a 7.
On freeze.
And we move over the freeze bar, and we can't take those cards away from you. That, of course, keeps Donna away from her cards. Ernest, you're off to a good start. Here's your first question. We found 100 department store clerks who work at the gift return desk. And we asked the clerks, has a customer ever returned an article of clothing and swore that she'd never worn it when you could tell that she really had? How many clerks said that's happened to them?
You know, when you work in a certain position like that, you know people are going to come back and they're going to try to say, hey, you know, I really haven't worn it. And you're going to look and the package is going to be torn or the box is going to be torn. It's got to be high. I'm going to say it's, I don't know, maybe even 85.
85 clerks said that's happened to them.
I definitely agree that that's happened. It happened to me when I was working, and you can't argue with them, but I think it's going to be lower.
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 The actual number of clerks who said a customer has tried to return a used garment is 91. Lower. Well, it happens a lot.
I want to change it.
You won the question. You have the right to change your base card to a 6. Big call, Ernest.
I'm going to go with the odds, and I'm going to say the card's going to be higher.
If this is higher, Ernest has the first game in the match. For the win, yes! Ernest wins game 1 and $100. We'll set up for game 2. That'll be coming at you right after we take time out for this, so don't go away. Well, the challenger is game 1 and $100. Janice is dealing out the same 2 decks of cards. These are the next cards off the top of the decks. Donna, you need this game to tie things up, and the question goes to you. We asked 100 people who own dogs. Is your dog so smart that you have to spell certain words when he's around? How many dog owners said Y-E-S?
No, I don't go. No, I have a dog. I got one about 2 years ago, and he's a pain in the neck, but I know that I wouldn't have to spell anything for him. I don't think.
How many said
Five.
they would? Five people say the dog's so smart they have to spell certain words.
Gee, that's an awful good answer. I mean, it's going to be low, and 5 is really low, but it's going to be higher. I got 2 dogs, and, you know.
You've got one that smart, huh?
No. They jump in the pool, though, you know.
You say higher. The actual number of dog owners whose dog is so smart they have to spell certain words is 31, very much higher. Ernest. Yeah. And Ernest starts with a 5.
I'm going to say the next card is higher.
Higher than a 5. Yes, a 10.
Next card will be lower.
Taking a risk lower than a 10. It is a 2.
Correct. Next card higher.
Higher than a 2. Another 2. Oh, and you lose all 3 cards back to the base card. Big break for the champion. Donna, you've got a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. Oh, another 10. And a double cost, Donna. Janice fills in the spaces. Ernest, your question. We asked 100 single women. Do you like it when an attractive man undresses you with his eyes? How many women said they do like it?
That's an attractive man?
An attractive man. The eyes are different, definitely.
Okay, it'll be high. I'm going to say it's going to be about 70.
70 women like it when an attractive man undresses them with her eyes.
I am such a prude, and I would be so embarrassed. Lower.
Lower.
Because they could see. Oh, no. Lower.
The actual number of single women who like it when a man undresses them with his eyes is 56. You're right, Donna. It's lower. But still, it's more than half. I didn't realize that. You've got a 10, Donna.
Change it, please.
Winning the question, you can change it. A 5.
Good card. Higher.
Higher than a 5. No, a 3. And Ernest with a 5. Call this one.
Next card will be higher.
Higher than a 5. A 7.
Is this sudden death or can I
No, it is
freeze?
not. We have 2 questions to go.
I'm freezing.
You'll freeze, take that 1 card advantage. It's good to check. We, of course, want to always keep you in track of where we are. Donna, we asked 100 police women. Have you ever had to use your gun in the line of duty? How many police women said they have?
Oh, gee. I don't think it'd be a whole lot because I have a friend who's a police chief, and he's never fired it in 25 years.
These are police women.
Yeah. They might be looser, huh? Don't like them. Well, you know, we get but 25.
25 police women have had to fire their
wait.
gun.
Speaking from previous experience, being a 2-year police reserve officer, of all the police women that I've seen, it's lower. I mean, they're chicken, but it's lower.
The actual number of police women who have had to use their gun is 29, not lower. Donna, wow. That surprises me, too. Donna, you've got a 5.
I'm going to keep it and go higher.
Higher than a 5? No, a 4, and again. Donna couldn't go with a 7, Ernest.
Can I change it? No?
No, you have to win the question to change the card.
Higher.
Higher than a 7. It's a 9.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing. Ernest needs 2 cards, Donna needs 4, and now we are at sudden death. And that's when Ernest was keeping track of because someone has to win with this play of the cards. Ernest, we found 100 college men. These are all men who are members of the Sigma Chi fraternity. And we asked them, have you ever been on a panty raid? How many college men had been on a panty raid?
Well, nowadays, the way things are and the way the women are in liberation, and it's going to be a challenge. So it's going to be high. I'm going to say it's going to be 55.
55 college men have been on a panty raid.
No, I think they do other things instead of panty raiding. They do other stuff. I'm not going to say, but they do. Lower.
Lower.
Other things.
Okay. The actual number of college men who've been on a panty raid is 61, not lower. Ernest. Ernest, we have an interesting board. You have a 9. You need 2 cards. Donna has a 5 and needs 4 cards. Play it or pass it?
I'm going to change it.
You're going to play it yourself?
I'm going to play. Change.
And you've got to change that 9, and you've got a 5.
Okay.
Ernest,
next card
you're
will
the
be
champion. One mistake,
higher.
Donna ties it up.
Higher.
Higher than a 5? No, it's a 2. not higher, and Donna ties things up in sudden death.
We should have passed
We
it.
will set up for the tiebreaker. Yes, I was surprised when you said you were going to play it. She
I
needed
came with
4
nothing.
cards. 4 cards is a long way to go. Well, it worked out for Donna. We've got a tie. In the tiebreaker, just 3 cards up there and 3 questions here. Donna, we asked 100 married men.
Okay.
Is your wife a backseat driver? How many married men said, my wife is a backseat driver?
Oh, yeah, I'm a front, back seat, every kind of driver. Whether they would, yeah, a lot would say they were. About 75.
75 men said their wife is a backseat driver.
Higher.
More than that, even.
Oh, definitely higher. It's got...
The actual number of married men whose wife is a backseat driver is 47, not higher. Donna. Dan Ernest didn't give him enough credit there, so Donna plays a 5.
I'm going to change it.
You can change it. Big change. The 5 becomes a 3.
That's
Better card.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. A queen.
Lower.
For the championship. Lower. Yes. And Donna pulls it out with 2 strings. Oh, big comeback. Ernest, thank you for joining us. And you leave us with $100 and some nice party gifts. Thank you, Ernest Torres. Donna, come on down here. You're happy to be here.
Oh, I love this show.
Donna's going for the big money right after this. Donna Ungley continues her winning ways with another $200 in the game. Donna, you've got $13,900. Are you ready to go again?
I sure am.
Let's get to the money cards. Come on, Donna. You've had the cards falling right. Let's keep it up and really clean up this time.
Right.
Money cards all shuffled and cut. Janice starts dealing them out as we give you $200 on the bottom line. And these 3 cards move up to the second level. We'll give you another $200 and 3 more cards. Remember, your minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet. And there you must risk at least half the money. There's a lot up there. You're going good. Let's really clean up. Here's $200. And remember, you can change your base card on each of the 3 levels if you need to. With $200, Donna, you're starting with a 3.
Great. All of it, then it's higher.
$200. Higher than a 3. Oh, no. Oh, and the cards are going so good for you, but you're not out of it because we're going to move that 2 up and give you the other $200 of betting money. 4 cards to go. It can still add up, Donna.
All of it, then it's higher.
$200. Higher than a 2. An 8. All right, now $400.
$50, it's higher.
Let's get a biggie.
Not-
$50. Higher than an 8. Yes, there's a biggie, a king.
All of it, then it's lower.
$450 lower than a king. Yes, a 7. Big comeback. You're up to $900. We move up to 7.
Change it.
Big change. The 7 becomes a 9. Oh. Now, Donna, you've got $900. You must bet at least $450. You can bet more. With $900 and a 9, what's your big bet?
500, it's lower.
$500. Lower than a 9. And it is... No, it's a king. And you lose 500, but another 400. You're still going good, Donna. That's the first time they turned against you. And with that $400, Donna, you've got $14,300 in cash. So that's not too bad to miss one once in a while. We'll meet a new challenger right after this commercial break. Okay, Donna, Janice will deal out 2 brand new decks of cards. We'll meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Elise Trainham. Hello, Elise. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Won't you tell us about yourself, ma'am?
Sure, my name is Elise Trainham. I'm from Rancho Cucamonga, California.
Cucamonga.
Yeah. I'm originally from Toledo, Ohio, and every time I tell everybody where I live, they go, what? So I'm glad to be here.
You mean the people out here have never heard of Toledo, Ohio?
No, the people in Toledo never heard of Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they go, what? Rancho Cucamonga.
Well, we're happy to have you here. You've cut the cards?
Yes, I have.
Then we're all set to go. You'll play
Okay.
the lower cards, the blue deck. Donna, the upper cards, the red deck. And Donna, we asked 105th grade boys in Pennsylvania. If you were stranded on a desert island, who would you rather have with you? Farrah Fawcett or your mother?
Oh.
How many 5th grade boys said they'd rather have Mom?
Oh, yeah, my little boy rather have me. Sure.
Did you ask him?
No. Of course, Farrah Fawcett's pretty good, isn't she? I'm going to say about 60 would like their mother.
60 would rather have mom. Fifth grade boys.
Now, I think that's going to be a little bit lower because Farrah Fawcett's the thing now, and I think even fifth grade boys would like to have a little
So
fun.
you say lower.
Lower than 60.
The actual number of fifth grade boys who would rather have their mother with them if they were stranded on a desert island is 56, just a little lower, Elise. Yeah, that's about the 10, 11 age. I can imagine in a couple of years what it would be. Elise, you start with an 8.
Oh, change it.
Changing the 8 to a 3.
Oh,
Good change.
right. Next card's going to be higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh, no, another 3. Oh, a break for the champion. And don't let me drop that. Donna, you start with a 9.
Oh, I like those 9s. Lower.
Lower than a 9. This time it's good for you, an 8.
Freeze.
Take the 1 card advantage as Elise fills in the space. Janice fills it in for Elise. Elise, we asked 100 airline pilots. Interesting question. Have you ever seen a flying saucer? How many pilots said yes, they have seen a flying saucer?
Oh, I think that's going to be a low number. I think that before you would even think you've seen something like this, you would really have to believe that something like this exists. So I think it's going to be low. I'm going to put it at 20.
20 airline pilots said yes, they've seen a flying saucer.
Lower. No, there's a lot of things flying out there, and if they were in doubt, they would just assume it was a flying saucer, even if it was something else. They'd think it was a flying object, and I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher.
Higher, yeah.
The actual number of airline pilots who have seen a flying saucer is 12, not higher, Elise. Yeah, they're probably a little more pragmatic than
Don't
that.
fail me now. Next card's going to be higher.
Playing the 3 higher. Yes, we didn't fail you. A 6.
I'm going to try it again. Next card's going to be higher.
Higher than a 6. A jack.
Let's go one more time. Lower.
Lower than a jack. Oh, no, a queen. You tried it one time too many and lost 3 cards there. Donna, you've got an 8.
I'm going to go higher on the 8.
Higher than an 8. No, it's a 7. Couldn't take advantage of it again. And the question to you, Donna. We asked 100 congressmen in Washington, D.C., do you trust the Russians? How many congressmen said they do not trust the Russians?
Gee. We do so much business with them and diplomatic-like, but if they would admit it, I don't know. I think about 45 say they do.
45 congressmen said they do not. Do you mean they do not or they do? They do not is the question.
They do not.
So you say 45 do not?
Yes.
45 do not trust the Russians. What do you say, Elise?
Well, I don't. With that one, I think it's going to be a little bit higher. The reason being is that we've dealt with Russia for a long time. We've got a lot of old people in Congress, so I'd say it's going to be higher. Higher than that.
Figure the more they deal with them, the less they like them, huh?
Yeah,
The
higher.
actual number of congressmen who do not trust the Russians is 80. Very much, Elise. Wow. 80 of our congressmen have to deal with them and don't trust them. You've got a 3.
One more time on this. I'd say next card higher.
Higher than a 3? Yes, a queen.
Oh, next card lower.
Lower than a queen, a 3.
Oh, higher.
Higher than a 3, a 6.
Oh, freeze it. Freeze
Not
that.
going to go that one too
No.
many this time. Sudden death now. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Elise, we asked 100 garbage men. Have you ever found money in someone's trash? How many garbage men said yes, they've found money?
Well, I don't think that's going to be too high because they use these new machines or whatever now to get the garbage. So I'd say that's going to be around 20.
20 garbage men have found money in the trash, Donna.
Well, it can... Whoa. I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher.
Higher, yes.
The actual number of garbage men who have found money in someone's trash is 54. Donna, it is higher. Donna, you've got an 8. You need 3 cards. Elise has a 6. She needs just 1. You've got an interesting decision. Play it or pass it.
I'm going to play it.
You're going to do it yourself. You want to change
I'm
that
gonna
8?
change the 8, yes.
And this is a big change. You need 3 cards. The 8 becomes a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. An ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A queen. For the first game of the match, lower. Yes, she did it with 3 cards. Game 1 to the champion and $100 up. They come back, and we'll be right back with game 2 after this.
I'll just scream and higher, lower.
We're Back here chatting with our friends there, Donna and Elise. That's nice. You're all among friends.
Right.
So Donna leads 1-0. Elise has to make a comeback. We'll find out if she can do it the next time we meet on Card Sharks. Have yourself a very good day for now. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive a library of Bantam books, including Tamarisk, a romantic novel from the author of Mavreen, books to read furnished by Bantam. And some of our contestants will receive Z-Brick brand facing brick. Add character and charm to your walls and create a beautiful new living environment. Z-Brick, the last word in wall covering. And an assortment of exciting Maybelline eye, face, and nail cosmetics featuring new nail color. Protects and colors nails instantly, furnished by Maybelline. And a set of mugs, a Nescafe regular and Nescafe decaffeinated instant coffee. If Nescafe can please the whole wide world, we can sure please you. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman production.